number 3. Door number 3, bell cousin.
Hey, Toastmasters, welcome to Let's Make a Deal. And we have our first contestant, Belle Carver. Hey, oh my God, that's music. We all want something good. Okay, let's see what Belle Carver has. Door number 1 or door number 2? Door number 1 is so nice and rectangular. Door number 2 is nicely painted and... Okay, Belle Carver has chosen door number 2. Huh? Wait. I haven't chosen yet. And let's see what Belle Carver is getting. Okay, first she gets 6 wonderful nights and 7 beautiful days in Orlando, Florida. And then she gets tickets to SeaWorld, where she sees Shamu on the water. But that's not all. On the 3rd day, her husband has to go back early to Los Angeles. And on the 5th day, she finds out that he's dead. What? Dead? Well, that is how it happens. Except for the game show thing, of course. That is how it happened. He had gone home early, and everybody was trying to call him. I was leaving messages. No response. So I sent my mom over just to see if there were suitcases, that he had gotten home okay. And she walks in the door, and there are suitcases. And she walks upstairs, and she finds him dead. He died in his sleep. Sleep apnea and a bad heart. So I got this news in the middle of a movie. My phone rings. Hello? Honey, can you hear me? No, Mom. I'm in a movie. I have to run outside. So I run up the stairs and go outside, and I take a breath. Because I just have a feeling something's not right. Okay, Mom. I can hear you now. Honey, he's gone. What? No, baby, I'm so sorry. He's gone. And I just fell back. And I was rolling around on that nasty movie carpeting, rolling around in agony, screaming that my husband had died. And nobody came to help that woman on the floor. They were just all glad that they weren't me. The hardest part was telling my kids. I couldn't tell them right away. I had to get them from Orlando, Florida to Los Angeles, California, which meant getting on a plane for 5.5 hours in a seat, in a seatbelt that was going to feel like a straitjacket. I was an adult, and I didn't even know how I was going to do it, so I wasn't going to put my kids through that. So, of course, I told him that he was just sick and in the hospital. So we're on that plane, and a flight attendant walks up to my daughter and goes, "Hey, honey, what are you doing there?" And my daughter goes, "I'm drawing a picture for my daddy's hospital room." And I just started sobbing. And I looked at the flight attendant, and I was like, "Help me. Help me." And then my son put his hand on my shoulder. He goes, Mommy, it's okay. You're going to find out. Daddy's going to be just fine. Everything's going to be just fine. And of course, I know that nothing is fine. I know that their daddy is dead. And I also know that in 5.5 hours, I'm going to have to destroy every childhood dream that they've ever had. So those little pictures that they were drawing with little smiley faces and teddy bears, 2 days later were buried in my husband's coffin. Life is funny. You think you've chosen door number 1. Good man. 2 wonderful kids. Happy ever after. But then you wind up with door number 2. A widow? I didn't ask to be a widow. I didn't ask for this. But it's mine. It's mine. I'm convinced that everybody has their time in the hole, their time in the box. When it's so dark and so desolate and you're feeling so alone, you don't know where to turn. And it's how you get out of that box that defines you. I'm convinced of that. Now, you could stay in that box. You could die in that box. Or you can climb out of that box and say, I want to be happy. I want to live. I want to live and live now. Get what I want. I know how. Go for the one whole shebang. High on the mountain and bam! Hey, listen, lifetime, here I am. I want to live. And I choose door number 3. And I choose door number 3 because I refuse to live in a sad house. And I choose door number 3 because I want to be happy. And I'm going to build that door number 3 with one hope and one dream and one smile at a time.